As I opened my eyes, I was swallowed by a void of pitch darkness. I was bereft of feeling, of warmth, of any sensation at all. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Had I passed on to the other side, succumbed to a heart attack or some other catastrophic end? But if I was indeed dead, why did I still have consciousness in this vast nothingness? As I pondered this, a sudden, shrill ding rang through my skull. Congratulations, a disembodied voice boomed. You have been awarded 8,900 points for living 89 years as Anthony Harris. You may now select your next life form and skills. Alternatively, you can take the random option, using all your points for the best possible outcome. Customization. Choices. I didn't give a hoot, I just wanted to break free from this never-ending vacuum. So I hit the random button and hoped for the best. The next thing I knew, I was enclosed in a tight space that felt like a prison cell. As I tried to move, a sharp crack reverberated through my body. Pushing harder, I finally broke free, landing on a slimy, frigid floor. As I surveyed my surroundings, I realized I was in a dark, murky cave. And that I had just hatched from an egg. And that I was some sort of reptile. And, to top it all off, I had wings on my back. Was I a dragon? The cave was shrouded in obscurity, but I could see well enough. Save for rocks and my broken eggshell, there was nothing around. My scales were darker than the blackest night, they merged with the shadows. Hello, my little one. A voice echoed in my mind, but it wasn't mine. Who was it? Where were they? Fear not. I am the core of this dungeon in which you were born. I'm talking to you through telepathy. I'm also your mother, in a way. Core. Mother. Dungeon. How was any of this possible? I'm a new entity that came forth from the mana in this cave. Gaia has blessed me with the ancient core of a dragon that was buried here. I used it to create you. Mana. Gaia. Create. I was at a loss. Yes, my child. You and I are both made of mana, the essence of life and magic. I tried to stay calm and rational, but nothing made sense anymore. I had perished and been reborn as a dragon. However, I didn't feel weak or hungry like a newborn. I felt vigorous and inquisitive. Why don't we give ourselves names? You can explore if you like. You're not trapped here with me. How about Onyx for your name? Onyx sounded appropriate, given my black scales. But where was the voice originating from? Naming it would be easier if I could see it. That's when I noticed I was standing on a colossal, glistening gold rock. Somehow, I knew that it was the source of the voice. It was the core. Gold was precious and rare. It was fitting for the core. Precious. How about precious for your name? I felt a rush of warmth in my soul, as if something was bonding us together. Precious seemed to approve of the name. Thank you, Onyx. Suddenly, something odd occurred. The gold beneath me began to liquefy and surround me, clinging to my skin. Was it trying to consume me? But it stopped and solidified into a layer of armor that fit my body like a glove, golden armor. I have changed from a core to a living armor, it seems. This is good, because this dungeon is barren and lonely. Only you and I are here. Let's go and explore the world outside, Onyx. I didn't understand how Precious had transformed, but I felt no hindrance from wearing it. The cave was rough and rocky, but I walked with ease and grace. I sensed the light before I saw it, as I reached the exit. The only obstacle was a huge boulder blocking the way. Maybe I could claw my way out. The stone crumbled under my sharp nails as if it was made of straw. In a few minutes, I had dug a hole through the boulder and escaped. Perhaps it was Precious's magic that made me so strong. The night sky greeted me with 2 bright moons and a large disk that shone with many colors. The cave was surrounded by a lush forest teeming with life. I smelled countless creatures that made me wary of the danger and power.